Welcome to your daily focus for October the 12th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day, and I do send it right back to you. So, strong energy. I don't think it stops so much today, although we do have the moon moving into Sagittarius, so that brings in that optimism, that feeling of, we're seeking the truth, right? We're envisioning new ways to go forward. We're a little bit more spontaneous. We are willing to learn. But we do have the sun squaring Pluto today. We have Mercury, I think, having a conversation with Saturn today, although I think it's a good conversation. So, tend to the details, get things done. Expression, self-expression. Absolutely, your inner expression coming out, showing Saturn that you mean business, that you're willing to do the work, that you're willing to put in the effort. We start with the Hangman. Isn't that something there? The Hangman is the 12, and the numerology of the day is 12. So it's about weighing things out. It's about understanding where the balance needs to be, how to bring it in, what things we can do personally in order to invite that kind of energy in. Pay attention to your intuition, your higher wisdom, absolutely. Be true to yourself, your goals, your dreams, and how you can make them fit, how you can make them work, how you can allow your inner child or your self-expression out, your passions, your love, your joy. And yes, to do it without this fear that you'll be mocked or ridiculed or not accepted or not loved as much because of who you truly are. But also, it could bring in some very strong, tangible results because we're proving it to Saturn, the ruler, right? The one who makes the rules and says, oh no, you're going too fast. Oh no, you're going too slow. You have to do the work. You have to make the commitment. You have to take the longer route sometimes. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, now it's in detriment, so it's still the Ten of Pentacles, but it's a lot harder. So once again, this card shows up in detriment where we know we can get to where we want to go. We know we can become who we want to become. We know we can step into the environment or the situations or the relationships that we want in our life. But it's going to take work. It's going to take, we could try and coerce somebody or manipulate them into doing what we want in order to get the same end result, but it's not going to stick. It's about building the relationships. It's about leaning on each other's strengths. It's about growing the commitment with other people as well, not just yourself. So like-minded people, people that will help you grow, people that will help you be stronger because they want to be part of your journey, not because you've tricked them in some way, not because you've forced them into a corner and they had to help, because we all know that that help disappears just as soon as it came in the minute we turn our back to it. So it's leading with integrity. It's leading with, it's leading by example. Doing what you want to walk into going forward. Being who you are, being who you want to be. And the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is a little popular right now, unfortunately. But we know that this is the end of a cycle, the end of a journey, right? It's a 10. It's a late energy. So it's here to remind us that we have gone through the hard, the challenging. So this is actually a day. I mean, if we set in contemplation and really understand of what it's going to take to reach our goals, to reach our dreams, to, rethink the plan or tweak it in some way. Make some decisions. Maybe a commitment to yourself, maybe a commitment to others, maybe a commitment to your dream, your desire. And know that you have to go the long way, that you have to do it with the right steps. And today we can use Mercury's energy while it's talking to Saturn to prove that we are willing to go the extra mile. So the challenges we faced, the lessons we had to learn, the fires we had to walk through were for purpose. It was to make us stronger. It was to make us more courageous. It was to let us know what we definitely didn't want in our lives so that we could pursue the things we want in our lives. And now the sun is breaking through the clouds. A new day is dawning, and we push ourselves back up. So believe it or not, there's a little bit of optimism to be had with this card. Although many wouldn't see it that way, but the sun is breaking through. A new day is dawning. You had to go through the challenges. You had to go through the fires. You had to experience certain things in order to walk forward with a strength, with a positive approach, with a belief in yourself, a belief in God, your angels, your spirit guides. Get an affirmation card. I misspoke when I said the hangman was the 12 was the daily energy. It is October the 12th, so that the daily. But if you add it up, because I was adding it up while I was shuffling the cards, and I was like, well, that's not right, because it's a 15, which is the devil, which boils down to the 6, which is the lovers. So when we look at 1 plus 5, or 1 plus 5 is 6. When we look at the 1, it's about us, our independence, and 5, it's about our adventure, our learning experiences, the ones that we are going to step into, the creative endeavors. So also it calls for being focused, right? Because the 5, we can be trying our hands in just about every pot. And so the 5 energy is asking us to focus our attention in order to bring in 6, the security, right? That's family, that's security. So tend to the details today. Absolutely. Get organized today. Take a little bit of time out. Make that list. You'll be glad you did. We have the 2 of air. Stalemate, uncertainty, considering options. Time to take a break and consider my options and think things through. There is no need to rush forward. The perfect answer for the highest good will come to me if I take my time and remain in a peaceful state of mind. So, yeah, take a break. Consider your options. Rethink things. Just like the carpenter says, measure twice, cut once. We think it over again, maybe after a good night's sleep, and we come to different conclusions sometimes. Maybe seeing something that we hadn't seen before, or a new belief within ourselves of what we can do, of our inner strength, our empowerment. Design your space. Design your space. Get organized. Well, he's in the tree, so he's the squirrel, right? Chipmunks live in the roots of the tree. Rearrange, renovate, action, and clean. You may have to break something up to make way for your something new. Squirrel wants you to get going on that home improvement project you've always been putting off. If it isn't a remodel, it could simply be that you need to work on rearranging your home. or possibly your office, in a manner that is less chaotic and cluttered, more aligned with peace, balance, and harmony. So how can we bring in the balance? How can we bring in the harmony? Think it through. Squirrel is adding a red Christmas ornament to adorn her home. The color red is often used to express passion and love, but sometimes also anger and jealousy. Make certain that the colors you use within your area bring a positive energy and you don't accidentally add something that would evoke negativity. By properly personalizing your space, you bring warmth and higher energy to your area. So, oh, the book flew out of my hand, so not to use the book anymore. So design your space, design your path forward. How do you want it to look? Get rid of the clutter, simplicity. I think last week there was a lot of energy about simplifying our lives, getting rid of the clutter. And the squirrel is saying, yeah, get rid of the clutter and then redecorate so it's in line with how you feel on the inside, or perhaps how you want to feel going forward on the inside. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.